Hey guys, thanks for joining me tonight. I am going to show you how to make a custom graphic tee using a few simple materials. I've got the Yes I'm Cold Me 24/7 stencil, some blue permanent ink, my trusty mini squeegee, a plastic cutting mat from the dollar store, and a cute long sleeve blue tee that I picked up at the thrift store. Let's get going. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I did was put my cutting board in between my shirt here. And this just keeps it so that the ink doesn't bleed through the layers. And I have it in there the long way. I know it's a little hard to see here. But here's the edges. I'm just kind of lining up with the middle of my shirt. Smooth it all out here. Next, I'm going to remove the stencil from the backing. Now I could eyeball this. I generally go about 3 inches from the center, or 3 inches down from the neckline. Or around about there. I try to kind of guess where that is going to be, and then I just try to center it on my top here, using the armpits kind of as a guide. There you go. Using these as a guide so I know exactly where to put it. All right, so how's everybody doing? Are you ready for winter? It's been really nice here, and it's not anymore. We are fully into the thick of cold temps. So this shirt is going to be perfect, I think. All right, all I'm doing is smoothing this down and going over around the image just to make sure that I have a really good adhesion, that there aren't any air bubbles, because I want to get the best coverage I can. Slide this over just a little bit. There we go. A little better. All right. Got my permanent ink. I'm just going to give that a quick open here. And because I am notoriously messy, I'm going to lay down my backing sheet here. Keep my ink on so I don't make a mess of my shirt. And there it is. All right, so I'm going to take my mini squeegee here. And I'm just going to pick up some of the blue ink. This is really, I don't know if you can see that, fruity liquidy. So a little bit goes a long ways. I'm going to work from the top of my design down. So I'm just going to start up here, and with a light medium pressure, just spread the ink down. The less you can go over each area, the better. That will prevent bleeding of your ink from pressing either too hard and getting it underneath the stencil. It also gives the best coverage. All right. I should have probably started at this edge and then just worked my way across, but I didn't do that. You can see there's kind of some spots I missed. When I peel this off, I will peel it a little slowly so that I can see if there's any areas that I missed that I can fix. These stencils are amazing because you can use them on all kinds of surfaces. 1 second here. I got a little ink on my finger and I don't want to get it all over my shirt. If you've been crafting with me for a while, you know that I am super messy and prone to getting ink spots on my shirts where they don't belong. All right, let's keep on rolling. So if you're just catching this video, let me know where you're watching from and what your coldest temperatures are. I think today with the wind chill, we were well below 0 most of the day. It's not fun. Had to go out a few times and break the ice out of my chickens' water. Trying to keep the girls happy, so they keep laying some eggs. Oh, looks like I missed a spot on the eye. There we go. All right, almost done, guys. Just gonna finish up here, wiping off my excess. All right, that is looking pretty great. I'm going to just scrape my extra right back into my container and wipe off the rim of the lid. That way I don't get the lid dried onto the container, because that's happened before. All right. Wipe. All right, let's peel this off. Move this over. Like I said, I'm going to go slow so that if I have any mistakes that I can go ahead and fix that. You never want to peel diagonally and stretch your stencil. You want to just go straight across, either horizontally or vertically. So far, so good. Oh, there's a little bit on the O, or the E, I mean. I'm going to try to fix that. Probably shouldn't have closed up my ink already. I was optimistic. All right, hopefully I didn't mess that up. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, looking pretty good. I'm going to set my stencil sticky side up over on my workstation. All right, so I had a little bit of bleeding right here, but overall I am pretty excited with how it looks. What do you think? All right, I will drop the shopping links to the stencil and the ink in the comments if you're interested. And thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys later.